You know what's crazy right now? AI is replacing the average worker faster than most people realize. But at the exact same time, it's creating one of the biggest opportunities for regular people to make money online. And honestly, most people are chasing the wrong AI side hustles. They're trying to build faceless YouTube channels. They're selling AI Etsy templates, launching random AI apps, or starting dropshipping stores that look exactly like everyone else's. And the problem is, if AI can build it fast, AI can copy it fast too. So the barrier of entry disappears. But over the last few months, I've been noticing one Claude AI side hustle that's quietly becoming insanely profitable because businesses are actively paying for it right now. Not someday, not maybe, right now. And the best part, you don't need to know how to code. You don't even need a big audience, and you definitely don't need to build some complicated SaaS company. For those of you who are new here, hi, I'm Jeff Hershey. I'm the founder of a company called Reviewly.ai, and we help businesses use AI to automate reputation, visibility, and customer trust online. And working inside the AI space every day gives me a pretty unique view into what businesses are actually spending money on versus what YouTube gurus are hyping up for views. Because there's a huge difference between cool AI tools and things businesses will consistently pay you for. And in this video, I'm going to show you the Claude AI side hustle I think has the best combination of speed, profitability, low startup cost, and long-term opportunity, especially if you're starting from zero. Now, before I show you the opportunity, we need to talk about why most AI side hustles fail, because this is where people waste months of time. Everybody online is talking about faceless AI channels, AI dropshipping, AI generated ebooks, AI Etsy templates, vibe coded SaaS apps. And look, some people absolutely make money doing these things. We do with some vibe coded apps, but most people never make it big enough to actually change their life. Why? Because there's a moat. If you can create a product in 10 minutes with AI, guess what? So can 100,000 other people. That's the problem. Like, think about faceless YouTube channels for a second. At first, it sounds amazing. AI writes the scripts, AI edits the videos, AI makes your thumbnails. Cool. But guess what? Now everybody's making the exact same content using the exact same prompts. So what happens? The market gets flooded instantly with the same thing through those AI templates. You spend a week making a Notion template, throw it on Etsy for 12 bucks, then 400 clones show up 2 days later. And honestly, I think a lot of people are accidentally building a business that AI itself will just destroy. Because the easier AI makes something to create, the less defensible it becomes. That's why when I look at AI opportunities, I look at 4 things. How fast can it make you money? How easy is it for it to start? How much money does it cost up front? And most importantly, how hard is it for other people to just copy you? Because in the AI era, the real game is no longer access to tools. Everybody has the tools. The real game that we're playing is, can you combine AI with trust, attention, and real world outcomes? That's where the money is moving right now. So what's the opportunity I think is winning right now? Simple. AI powered services. That's it. Not building software, not chasing ad revenue, not trying to become the next AI startup founder. I'm talking about using Claude to help businesses solve real problems faster, because businesses do not care about the AI itself. They care about outcomes. What they care about is getting more customers, saving time, making more money, improving visibility, automating repetitive work. Claude is just the engine helping you deliver the result. And this is why I think AI powered services are such a massive opportunity right now, because you can start incredibly fast. For example, you could use Claude for email marketing, AI content creation, outbound lead generation, sales scripts, SEO blogs, ad copy, AI chat systems, YouTube scripting, appointment setting, review response management, automation workflows. These are all things businesses already spend money on, and what we use AI personally in my business to automate. AI just helps you do the work faster and better. And honestly, we're seeing this happen directly inside of Reviewly. Businesses aren't signing up because they're obsessed with AI. They're signing up with us because they want more Google reviews, faster customer responses, better visibility online, stronger trust signals, and more customers choosing them over their competitors. The AI is valuable because it creates a business outcome. That's the key shift most people still don't understand. The people making serious money with AI right now are not the AI influencers. They're the quiet problem solvers. They're using tools like Claude to help businesses grow faster. And here's the crazy part. Most small businesses still have no idea how to use AI properly, which means if you learn even one useful skill with Claude, you're already ahead of most of the market and you become insanely valuable to that business. Now, specifically, let's talk about why Claude is such a huge advantage for this, because in my opinion, Claude is probably the best AI tool right now for building an AI service business. My entire team has a Claude Pro account because of that. And the reason is simple. It is insanely good at execution. Most people are using AI like a toy, but businesses need deliverables. Here's what they need: emails written, blogs created, systems documented, outreach campaigns built, customer responses generated, scripts written, workflows organized and automated. And Claude is ridiculously good at handling long form context and structured work. That's why I think beginners are underestimating how dangerous this tool actually is. Like, imagine this for a second. A year ago, if you wanted to start a marketing agency or a copywriting business, you needed years of experience to compete with the professionals. Now, Claude can help you research competitors, structure offers, write first drafts, improve your messaging, generate ideas, build proposals and documents, rewrite sales copy, create powerful follow-up sequences, all in just minutes. That doesn't mean AI replaces skill, but what it does is it massively compresses the learning curve and time to implementation. And that's a huge opportunity if you want to move quickly, because most business owners are still overwhelmed with understanding AI. Meanwhile, you could spend the next 30 days learning one practical skill with Claude and immediately start offering it as a paid service. That's why I keep saying this current AI wave feels different. It's not just making businesses more efficient, it's creating leverage for regular people. One person with AI can now produce the kind of output that used to require an entire team. Matter of fact, I have one person on my staff that is our dedicated AI person. He's an entire team now. And honestly, that's exactly why personal brand matters more than ever. Here's the part almost nobody talks about. AI skills alone are not enough anymore, because eventually everybody gets access to the same tools. Everybody has Claude. Everybody has ChatGPT. Everybody has automation tools. So the real moat in the AI era becomes attention, trust, distribution, personal brand. That's the thing people can't instantly copy because the tools get commoditized, but your personality, perspective, experience, and audience don't. And honestly, this is one of the biggest mistakes I see people making right now. They're trying to stay invisible while building an AI business. That worked maybe a couple years ago, and I did that as well. But now the people winning are the ones documenting what they're learning publicly, even if they're beginners, especially if they're beginners, because people connect with progress more than perfection. And this doesn't mean you need millions of followers. You do not need to become some giant influencer. You just need enough visibility for people to associate you with the solution. That could be YouTube, LinkedIn, X, short form content, email, newsletters, Skool communities, whatever platform fits your style best. That's actually one of the reasons we built the Skool community around AI in business, because the opportunity right now isn't just learning AI tools. It's learning how to combine AI with personal branding and real business outcomes into something sustainable. Because if you only rely on AI, you become replaceable. But if you build an audience while learning AI skills, now you have leverage. Now clients start coming to you. Now opportunities compound. And that's exactly what I believe the next generation of successful online businesses will look like. Small teams, AI-powered execution, and founder-led personal brands driving attention. That's what we're doing in our company right now. So at this point, you might be thinking, okay, Jeff, but what would I actually do? Here's the simplest way to think about it. You do not need to master AI. You just need to become useful. That's it. Pick one problem businesses already have, then use Claude to help solve it faster. For example, maybe local businesses need better Google review responses. Maybe coaches need email sequences. Maybe real estate agents need marketing content. Or maybe restaurants need better social media posts, or agencies need cold outbound outreach scripts. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. You just need to improve the speed and quality of execution using AI. And honestly, one of the fastest ways to get your first client is by choosing something businesses already understand the value of. That is important. Do not start by trying to explain complicated technology. Nobody cares. Business owners care about outcomes. So instead of saying, I build AI-powered customer engagement ecosystems, just say, I help businesses get more reviews and respond faster. Simple, understandable wins. Even with Reviewly, that's one thing we've learned over and over again. Businesses do not buy complexity. They buy clarity, they buy results, and another important thing, you do not need permission to start. You do not need certifications. You do not need to become an AI expert today. Most AI experts today started learning stuff like this 12 to 24 months ago. Everybody's figuring it out in real time. So the fastest way to learn is this. Pick a service, get a client, use Claude to help deliver the work, improve as you go. That's honestly how most successful businesses are built anyway. Not by endlessly preparing and studying, but by getting into the game early and learning through imperfect execution. I think the biggest mistake people are going to make over the next few years is just waiting too long, waiting until they feel ready, waiting until they feel like they know enough, waiting until they feel qualified. Meanwhile, the people winning with AI are just moving. They're testing, building, learning publicly, improving as they go. Because the truth is, this entire market is still extremely early. Most business owners still don't understand AI properly. Most businesses still aren't using tools like Claude at all, and if they are, effectively. And that creates a massive window of opportunity right now for people willing to learn practical skills early. But that window will not stay open forever. Eventually, AI skills become normal. Markets will get crowded, attention becomes harder, and the people who started early have the momentum. That's why I believe this current moment is less about perfection and more about speed of implementation. The people who win in the AI era probably won't be the smartest people. They will be the fastest executors, the people willing to learn publicly, take imperfect action, build relationships, and solve real business problems. And honestly, that's also why reputation and trust matter so much moving forward, because AI is changing how businesses get discovered online. Visibility is becoming everything. That's a huge part of why we're building Reviewly the way we are, helping businesses create stronger trust signals, stronger visibility, and stronger customer authority in an AI trust-driven world. Because whether you're building a business or helping businesses grow, trust is becoming the new currency online. So here's what I want you to do next. Don't just watch videos about AI. Actually start building with it. Even if it's small, even if it's messy, even if you just feel behind the entire time, because one useful AI skill combined with consistency can genuinely change your life over the next 12 months. And to help you shortcut the process, I put together a free resource for you guys called the Claude AI Service Business Playbook. Inside, I break down how to choose your AI service, how to find clients, how to package your offer, and how to use Claude for fulfillment, and how to start building a personal brand around your skill set. It's completely free. You can grab it in the description down below. And if you want to go deeper with this stuff, join our Skool community too. That's where we're talking about AI tools, business models, what we're doing inside of my agency and companies for automation, content, personal branding. In public, we're building all of this, and how to actually turn this AI wave into real income opportunities. And one last thing, I want you to comment below. What AI powered service would you start today if you had to make your first $1,000 online? We read the comments on these videos, and honestly, I'm curious what direction most people are thinking about right now. And if you got value from this video, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.